Hello everybody, Mitzi Cruz here, host of Lincoln Live. Today I'm super excited to be here live from Stone Fitness with Nick Fox, and he is the manager of Stone Fitness. And first of all, I just want to thank you so much for joining us today, Nick.
No problem. Thanks for having me. Thanks for coming to the gym and being here.
Absolutely. And can you start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. So my name is Nick Fox. I have owned Stone Fitness for the last year. I've lived here for about 7 years, and I have 3 kids, and we love being here. Yeah, we really love Lincoln.
Yeah, it's such a wonderful community, and just, great for families, great for individuals.
Absolutely.
So where did you guys live before this?
So I am originally from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I went to the University of Utah, and after I graduated, me and my wife and our kids moved out here. So she is originally from out here, and she has a lot of family out here, and it just worked out for us, and we really love it.
Oh yeah, that's great. So, tell us about the gym. I understand that you had an opportunity to really step in about a year ago, right?
Yeah, about a year ago. Yeah. So my mom owns the building, and about a year ago we had an opportunity to take the gym over, and we just had a blast. Health and fitness is a really good industry to be in, and it makes you feel good knowing that you're helping people achieve their goals. And it's really fun to be a part of the fitness community, and having a business here in Lincoln. It's fun.
Absolutely. Now I know that when it comes to health and fitness and just overall well-being, it all really plays a part together. And this time of year, we're all thinking about our goals for the coming year. And I'm sure this place is going to be packed come January, right?
Yeah, usually it is, and that's what we found. We're really trying to create an environment where people come more often, right? There's so many people that will join a gym, in January and start some New Year's resolutions and really go full force in January, and then towards the spring it starts to die off. You see people quit coming in quite as much, and by the summer, the gym's almost dead, right? So our main goal here at Stone Fitness is to really create an environment where we're keeping our members active with classes and fun things to do to stay in shape. And that's one focus of mine, that I really want to get going more and have people locally more involved in classes. One class that has been super popular, as you guys can see in the background, we have something called functional fitness. One thing that's really big now is obviously CrossFit, and what that is basically body resistance training. And that's something that we've kind of added to the gym to give a little bit more extra to our members to have a variety to their workout, not just going and lifting weights or running on a treadmill. We also have balls that they can throw around, TRX bands, all sorts of BOSU balls and stuff like that. So we definitely understand the gym dynamic where people will sign up and kind of quit coming, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to just sign people up and have them quit coming. I'd rather the gym be full than empty.
Yeah, for sure. You guys have a great location. We're right here off of Lincoln Boulevard, right in the middle of town, just over by IQ Optometry and Little Caesars Pizza, just kind of by the post office and all that, on Gateway Plaza, right? Yeah. And so I know we were talking offline. I think it'd be really helpful for those folks that are watching if you could share some tips on how to avoid that kind of New Year's fallout.
Exactly. I would just say, get active. I would start. The biggest thing is people are like, there's a lot of folks out there that live paycheck to paycheck, and they have a budget, right? And which kind of baffles my mind. There's a lot of gyms going up in other areas outside of Lincoln, and I've had a lot of members that come to me and like, hey, I'm leaving. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, we can't really, we're not like a big conglomerate gym where we have the money to put up a $14 million complex.
Sure.
So we're a good old-fashioned gym where you come here and you work out, you take really good quality classes, and we have great equipment and great stuff to work out with. But the number one piece of advice I would give is just try to get in, start. And then once you start, being consistent with whether it's 2 days a week, 3 days a week, get in and be consistent. And, we're really affordable. We offer a lot of different plans ranging from $20 to $60. And we also offer, personal training and, other ways to stay active without spending a ton of money.
Gotcha.
And that's the most important.
So I know for me, my issue is always that I try to do too much. So I'll say, okay, well, let me evaluate my eating habits. Let me evaluate, consuming sugar and things like that, which I don't really a lot, but I usually drink water or coffee without sugar. But anyway, I'll kind of do too much too fast, and then it becomes overwhelming. How would you maybe give somebody some advice on how to not do that?
Yeah, I'm not necessarily a nutritionist, but I know that definitely you ought to have a good balance, right? You need to be active. You need to generally eat healthy for the most part. Try to avoid, eating fast food every day like me. I mean, I tend to, I'm on the move a lot, so I eat a lot of fast food. That's one thing I need to get better at. But in general, just be active and get in the gym consistently, and change up the workout. I've seen a lot of members here come in and do the same workout day in and day out, and really there's no results there. You got to switch it up, right? And that's what some of our trainers here are dedicated to, is helping you, switch up your workout and shock your body and actually see results. So.
And I noticed on my way in here that there's actually a daycare center as well. So tell everybody about that. So we
offer classes, and we offer a really, really good daycare. And then we have 2 levels, right? We have a dedicated, cable systems and actual weights that you can, do actual lifting upstairs. And then down here we have a dedicated cardio section with our functional fitness area, where you can kind of have the best of both worlds. So, and our kids club is open from 8 until 12 in the morning, and then from 4 till 8. And we're looking at changing that up depending on, requests and what people want, right? You got to listen to your customers. So we have noticed that some moms like to come in the middle of the day, and we're looking at maybe changing that. So.
Got it. Yeah. Nice. And how young do you take them?
I generally like to take kids, after a year typically, but we do have some great girls in kids club that have nanny experience, and they can definitely handle a baby, if they needed to. But I would generally advise maybe after about a year, because to avoid the germs and getting sick or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what are your hours here?
So we're almost open 24/7, right? 4 in the morning or 4:30 in the morning till 10 at night. That's almost all day. I mean, most people don't work out after 10.
Sure.
But that again, that's something that we might consider changing in the future. Maybe stay open till 12. But if you're working out from 12 till 4 in the morning, I don't know. That might be a little weird.
Yeah, you gotta sleep sometime.
Yeah, you gotta sleep. So.
So you guys have the full, the locker room, the showers, the whole bit, huh?
Yep. Yeah, but we don't have like racquetball or underwater basket weaving. We don't have any of these crazy classes. But we offer an affordable gym, and an affordable way for you to come and get in shape, locally here in Lincoln. So if I would say anything, I would say support a local business in Lincoln, because all your tax dollars will be going to Lincoln, right? A lot of people say, no, I'm going to Roseville, I'm going to go to Planet Fitness or Villa Sports or whatever, and that's great. That's fine. They offer a great service over there, but if we really want to help our community, you got to support Lincoln businesses. So absolutely.
Yeah, that's what we're all about here on Lincoln Live. So we definitely want to open the forum up to the audience. Who's watching? Say hi. What questions do you have? We'd love to hear from you.
So Richard Brass wants to know, isn't it bad for a gym to be next to a pizza place?
It is. And I've done the walk of shame a few times and take some pizza in front of people, and they all look at me, and I feel bad, but it does happen. I definitely eat pizza occasionally, but that's kind of our way to get people into the gym. We say, hey, you can come get a Little Caesars and work it off.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have 2 options. We have a no contract option, because there are folks that don't want to sign a contract, and I understand that. So we have that, and then we have a year membership, and then our kids club is just $15 extra per kid. So let's say I want to do a 1-year contract and have a kid, it'd be about $45.
Oh,
so it's pretty affordable.
So $45 for the whole year?
Yeah, $45 a month.
Per month,
yeah. Per month. And then we offer paid in full options that are even cheaper than that. So we have it's $325 for a paid in full, which pays for the whole year. So that ends up making, I can't do the math right now, but it's like maybe $27 a month.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's pretty affordable.
Got it. Yeah.
And I always say, most people, go to Starbucks in the morning and spend $6 or $7.
Right.
The least you can do is throw $30 or $40 at your fitness and health and well-being. So.
Yeah. I mean, it really does. It makes a huge difference. You sleep better, you think better. You've got a better overall attitude. It's wonderful. So. So why don't you tell us about the raffle prize?
Yes, so we're going to pick a random person that shares our latest post on our Facebook page. Anybody that can post that, we're going to kind of do a random, we have a system in the computer that will pick a random user on Facebook. So if you repost our latest post, there will be an opportunity to win a paid in full for a full year. So it's a $325 value. So.
Wow, got it, cool. All right, well, you guys know how this works. Go ahead and share this live video by noon tomorrow. We will do a secondary raffle, so we don't want to interfere with that one, but we definitely do want you guys to have the opportunity to share this video by noon tomorrow, and if you share the video by noon tomorrow, we will enter you into a raffle for Lincoln Life sponsored $50 gift certificate for Stone Fitness. So
awesome.
Yeah, so we appreciate you guys watching. Did you have any final thoughts? Anything else you wanted to mention?
No, come in today and get started. Don't wait till the start of the year to make it happen.
That's right. All right, you guys have a good week. We'll actually see you in a couple hours.
Okay, bye-bye.